got every purse, every color. Shout out to my ex nigga. Thinking about what I want now from my next nigga. Same background, now them bitches know I'm staying with you. Flew me out to Turks.
What's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Okay, so today we're going to be getting into my Hooters work experience. I worked at Hooters for, I want to say, a year. And how I got that job was basically, you know, I was already thinking about getting a second job. And I was like, I need some more money, so let me give me a little side gig. So, how I applied at Hooters. Okay, yeah. So, I went in, not for an interview. I went in to just get an application. When I went in, the manager just so happened to be there. So, I went in. I'm like, can I get an application? You know, I want to be a Hooters girl. So, the manager was like, you know what? Come on, let's do an interview right now. Like, you know, he was gone off my looks. So, he was like, you know, I want to get you in right now. Let's do an interview. So, I was a little, you know, nervous because I'm like, an on-spot interview? Like, this ain't never happened before. I'm not used to this. Like, I'm not ready. I mean, I did my little research on the job, but I'm not ready for an interview. Like, I need to practice a little bit more. So, anyway, so we sit down, we do the interview. And he gets like 2 questions in. He asked me about Hooters, what I know about it. I told him I know it's a like sports bar, family orientated, you know, how long they've been around. And then the 3rd question, he was like, you know what, forget this interview. I like your look. You hired. And I was like, hired. I was just happy at that point because I'm like, I applied for Hooters before when I was 18 and I didn't even get hired then. And I feel like that's when I was at my peak, like my young perky stage, you know. Now, trying to get hired at 21, it's like, okay, all right, cool. So, things that I liked about Hooters. One thing I did like was the food. Like, I don't know if all Hooters do this, but if we wanted food and the managers and the cooks mess with you, you gonna get what you want, you know. You like, let me get this. That's how I get a lot of pounds there, but that's another story. So, the food was good. We could eat what we want to. We didn't really have breaks, but, you know, when you got a minute, you don't have any customers or guests at your tables, you can go eat in the back room, chill, sit on your phone for a little bit. They didn't allow phones in the front area at all. But, you know, if it's slow, I'm going to be on Instagram. So, yeah. Some of the rumors about Hooters that it's a real messy, confrontational job. And for me, it was half and half. Like, I feel like if you put yourself in that situation or you all up in people's face, when I come to work, I'm to myself. I'm not trying to be all in the mix with everybody, trying to do this and that. Like, if we click, we bond, we don't, that's cool, you know. And I had one girl in there that I was, like, super cool with, like, instant connection as soon as we met each other. Like, we was inseparable. Like, that's not even word. We wasn't separable. And yeah, I just stuck to her. You know, I didn't mingle with other girls because I seen how they was. A lot of girls were really catty, like messy. Like, and then not only that, they would like to kiss the supervisor's ass shit. Like, I'm not with that. Like, I'm not all up in the supervisor. I come here to do my job. I'm not trying to get no perks. I'm not trying to be all in my supervisor's face because I want to look better than the other girls. That's just not with me, so. If you don't like that type of environment and you're not confrontational, you probably don't want to work at Hooters because them girls can be messy and you might have to check somebody. So, the customers. If you don't want to be looked at sexually or you not really fond of people maybe touching you or want to take pictures with you, that's another reason why you shouldn't work at Hooters. Because we have drunk customers that come in thinking they can grab this and that. And that's not allowed at all. That's not allowed at all. But you tell your manager if that does happen. But you're going to have times where the customer's just straight annoying, like grabbing or... And that's not all the time. That's not all the time. But I had experiences where customers like just rude, like trying to grab on me inappropriately. And I'm like, I got to go get the manager. So then you have your good customers that come in, your guests or your regulars, I might say. And you can have really good days with money where they come in and they splurge. Like, I done had days where I done took like $600 home in one day. You know, the game days was my favorite because, you know, the sports zone, the guys come in, they drinking their beers, and your tips might just be lovely that day. Like, you might just be making so much money. You like, I might just stay a little bit longer. Well, yeah. You want to make sure you attend at all times. Like, your makeup, and they do require you to make the location I was at, they do require you to wear makeup. So if you don't like wearing makeup, just turn around, mamas. But you have to wear makeup. You can't have any holes in your stockings. If you rip your stockings, you gotta go ahead and go buy another one. They might give you your first pair for free, but I used to just buy like my stockings from Walmart or like TJ Maxx, what's the other store, Target, and just buy a pack of like nude colored tan. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was like a sunset, I don't know, I don't remember, color stockings or whatever. And the uniform they gave me to try on, I have on a black uniform. I'm not gonna stand up because I just ate and I got a little tummy. So the uniform that I had was basically this, the regular Hooters, the shorts and the tank top. And you have to buy your own little stocking. They gave you your first pair free, but then after that, you have to buy your own stockings. It was white, and the shorts were orange. And you had to wear a nude bra underneath. You couldn't have any tattoos exposed. You would have to wear makeup over them, cover them. Your bra cannot show. That's a no-no. And your hair must be down. Yeah, pretty much a lot of shit a lot of stuff to keep up with, like beauty. You're selling yourself. Get out there, girl. So, just want to say thank you guys for watching. And, well, please subscribe because I need subscribers. And I'll see you on the next one.
I got every purse, every color. Shout out to my ex nigga. Thinking about what I want now from my next nigga. Same